What is settling an estate? Well, settling an estate is when a loved one passes away, all the work involved in terms of who gets what, handling all the expenses, the funeral expenses, the taxes, the bills. Well, one of the first things you should do when a person passes away in the starting point for settling an estate is get your death certificate. Gather that death certificate first. Then also, you should be able to monitor the mail for any bank statements, go through the deceased person's personal belongings, and gather whatever information you can about that deceased person. Also, on the other side of the coin, find out what you can about the bills, expenses that the deceased person had. And when you have gotten the death certificate and at least got a handle on the deceased person's assets and expenses, then you should call an attorney who is able to help you with settling an estate. Now, what would the attorney do to help you in settling an estate? Well, I'll tell you. When you reach that point where you got the death certificates and you got sort of a handle on all the assets and expenses, you're going to start thinking, gosh, where do I begin? What do I have to do? Well, an attorney who can settle an estate should be able to guide you through the process, be able to give you the big picture. So as you go through this process of settling an estate, you won't feel so stressed out. You'll have an organized game plan, and the lawyer will help you through this process as smooth as possible. So if you're ever in this situation where you're faced with the task of settling a loved one's estate and you're interested, please give me a call. I'm sure I can help you.